It's week 6, and it's time for your first exam. The exam will consist of multiple choice, which means you'll be given a list of potential answers, and you'll choose the best one. Multiple selection, which will mean that you'll be given a question and asked to select the all answers that apply, and true/false, which is self-explanatory. I expect you guys will do fine, but please make sure that you go back over everything we've covered up to this point and study the chapters. It will primarily be coming out of the book chapters we've studied so far, so that's what you should be looking over. In addition to the exam, you will also have some Facebook courses, the online courses that you should be knocking out. Same process as we've been going through so far. And then you've got some content to look over as well, particularly Chapter 11. So as we continue on through, this week I would ask you to take a look at Chapter 11, which asks, should we be asking a lot of questions? Now, what we've been talking about the last few weeks, what we've been discussing the last few weeks, is this transactional model of communication that social media puts at our disposal. Now, in other forms of media, it's very easy to get into a linear or single direction model of communication. In television, for example, it's very easy for us to see that a lot of the communication comes in one direction. So, television show or say in a news broadcast, the producers put something together and they send it out via television, and the primary form of communication goes from, say, the anchor through television to the audience. Now, certainly the audience can respond in certain ways, largely through social media, emails, phone calls, so forth and so on. So there is a certain amount of transaction there, but for the most part it is largely one directional. Newspapers, same way. Magazines, same way. Social media doesn't work this way, and a smart strategist should understand this. At any given time, you can give and take from your audience. And a smart strategist should be paying attention to this and leveraging this for their client's best interest. So, Chapter 11 discusses this and how to leverage this transactional model by asking a lot of questions and asking the right questions to get the best answers and the best feedback from your audience, from your consumers. Your consumers are the ones that can be your best evangelists, your best fans, as we discussed earlier in the course. So you need to be listening to them, and you need to be trying to get information from them on a regular basis. What do they like? What do they want to see more of? What kinds of things have they appreciated about the brand so far? With that in mind, I've asked you to give us a little bit of feedback. Give me a little bit of feedback. And I've posted the 5 questions you can ask your community at any time from Chapter 11 to you, our learning community. Modified them. So go ahead and give me some feedback this week. Very briefly. It doesn't have to be incredibly long, but give me some feedback. What would you like to see more of in this course? What concepts and topics have inspired you or intrigued you most? Where's the most interesting place you've seen the concepts we've covered in this class applied? Where have you seen this? Have you ever used or been affected by the things we've covered in this course? And why did you take the course in the first place? So give us some feedback now that we've gotten to this first milestone in this class. Love to hear what you have to say, and I'll see you in week 7.